Okay, so now we're going to go through the Naked Heart Tarot, the second edition by Gillian C. Wilde, and I've just taken off the plastic wrap. I'm going to start doing that now instead of trying to do it in the video. So we've got the elemental symbols there. You can see it comes with it's a 79 card tarot deck and a 300-page guidebook. Now let's open it up. The naked heart holds the secret of the soul. So we have a little ribbon here that lets you get the book out. And it is chunky monkey. It is full of information. Let's have a quick look in the guidebook. So this is My Naked Heart story is Gillian's story and how the deck came to be. Then we have the contents, so working with the deck, cleansing the cards, guidance, what to ask the cards, shuffling and cutting, reversals and tarot journaling, and then into the meanings of the major arcana, the minor arcana, and the court. So she's got hers separated out. Symbolic keys to connecting with the cards and working with the back of the deck. So then we have the crystal grid at the back of the deck, which I will back of the cards, which I will show you. And then we go into the minor arcana and tarot spreads. And you can see the sections are split through the black, so it's a little bit easier to find. So the tarot spreads, I like looking at how many there are in there. A card a day, past, future, present, future, new moon, full moon, Celtic cross, naked heart, and dedication. Okay. So we're going to, as normal, as per my unboxings, I'm going to go through the cards and then we will pick one and we'll have a look at the information that you get. Bottom of the deck, the box, sorry. So the deck comes with that little plastic holding it in place, and it's not gilt lined. It has matte finish, a beautiful matte finish cardstock, and it is either 350 or 400 GSM. I love this cardstock. I think it's really beautiful to shuffle and to hold in your hands. And as you can see on the back here, this is the grid. So this is a crystal grid that you can actually use to put stones on to activate your deck or to work within ritual for meditation, contemplation, and Gillian has information in the book on how to work with that. And then we have a little dedication card. Okay, so the Fool. So this is an animal, it's like an abstract, the Magician, animal and a little bit human deck. The High Priestess, probably my favorite card in the whole deck. No surprises there with the Owl, Earth Mother, or the Empress, Sky Father, or the Emperor, the Sage, which is the Hierophant. Yes, they feel this laminate is just so beautiful. The Lovers, the Chariot, strength. Oh, the Hermit's lovely too. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. The signs up there, the Zodiac. Justice. The Hanged Man. Beautiful bat. And I love the black and white with the splash of colour, Death. And I am very fortunate to actually know Gillian personally, and she's just such a beautiful woman and beautiful soul. Temperance. And I've seen, you know, sketches of her artwork and seen her process. And the Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. That's a beautiful sun card, actually. Look at that. I'm like drawn to pick it back up again. That scarab is just so gorgeous. Judgment. Like, it really draws the eye. And this is my other favorite card, the Universe. How can it not be with the bee? I mean, hello. We all know how much I love bees. And this is the extra card, the Naked Heart. So the universe is in place of the world, or is another way to say the world, the Naked Heart. Now we move on to the Suit of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. I love that there is, I actually quite like a lot of negative space. Three of Wands. Beautiful card. Look at this one. Those beautiful sunflowers. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10. And so the tarot court is child, youth, mother and father. Child of Wands, which would take place of or be the Page of Wands. Youth of Wands, which is the Knight. The Mother of Wands, and we have for the Queen, and Father for the King. And I mean, I have my own archetypes for the tarot court, as many of you know, as I've written a book about it. But I do love, so all of the court have their own family. So this is the foxes for the wands. And what I do love about taking the titles out is that it allows for much more scope. It can be very easy in regards to finding age timing, child, youth, mother, father. But again, I work with my own court system. So no matter what they're called, they still kind of hold the same energy. But I do really appreciate any different perspective on the tarot court. This is the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, of Cups. Oh, Panda. I want to give it a snuggle. Probably not a good idea, but I do want to do it anyway. The Five of Cups. That's really interesting with the blue heart there with the Five of Cups around mourning and sadness. I like that. Six of Cups, a perfect animal for the Six of Cups. Childhood memories, and I really love this with the Seven of Cups being the head in the clouds, like literally the head in the clouds, the giraffe. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Now, one of my favorite things on the whole planet, whales. Child of Cups. Youth of Cups. Mother of Cups. And Father of Cups. I love humpback whales so hard. The Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh, this gorgeous little turtle. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords, the raccoon. And I see these all the time. I saw one actually on Thanksgiving night on the way home. Wandering around, little trash pandas. They're so freaking cute. Eight of Swords. I love that. The sword being surrounding the thorns with that, the rose in the middle. Cut yourself out of the chaos. The Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords. Then we have Panthers, Child of Swords. And this is an animal that you don't see a lot of in animal decks. Like, I've never seen a panther in the court. Youth of Swords, but I love it quite hard. Mother of Swords. God, she's beautiful. And the Father of Swords. Now the Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So cute. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Love the colors on that card so much. Seven of Pentacles. Beaver for the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10. And now for this suit we have Buffalo. Child of Pentacles. So freaking cute. Youth of Pentacles. Mother of Pentacles. And Father of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to give them a shuffle now and then pick a card and see what we get in the guidebook. So this is a standard tarot size card. and it shuffles really beautifully. I find with this laminate, it does take a little bit of time, but I actually find them quite smooth to shuffle, but it could just be the way that I shuffle. And then I go and say that, and then that happens. Of course it does. Okay. The Child of Wands. Find it. Child of Wands. Okay, so the key word there is energetic enthusiasm. A fox pup, a messenger of fire, appears in the picture, standing boldly with confidence and curiosity as a new wand stands before it. The glow of the wand is open, creating room for a lot of expansion and growth. So then we have the message, the spiritual growth, the personality traits. So if you are looking at this as a person in your reading, and then the reverse meaning, the element, so earth or fire energy. I bent that book, by the way, just so I could get a little bit flat. So I did do that. So depending on how the context of the reading, you could look at the spiritual growth, the message, or the personality traits. And then if we have a quick look at, say, the star, this is a major arcana, the message, the additional meaning, the reverse meaning, and then we've got the symbolic keys. This is something I really wanted to show you. The chakra, the trinity of stars, the star, and then we've got the astrological sign, gemstone, and reflection. So a question that you've been asked to sit with, and you get that with every major arcana card. And then I want to go quickly to, here we go, there's another example of a minor arcana. So a little bit about the art, the message, additional meaning, reverse meaning. So that is what you get in this beautiful guidebook, and it is like chunky. It is really, you get a lot. Gillian put an awful lot of work into that, into the guidebook. So I will, as always, put a link as to where you can support the Naked Heart Tarot. And thank you, as always, for watching.